What's up, family? We are back with another one, man. Listen, I'm trying to hit y'all with these things, man. Listen, I'll try to get the viewpoint, but you can't see them. But let me, bam, see the J's. Can I sit like this? You know, little Christmas gift. Shout out to Tony for this. But yeah, you know, fresh to death, like $1 million. See the Super Bowl hat. I didn't go. She went to Vegas, but you know, left me here with Harper. That's another story. Let's get to today's vlog, man. Let's talk about the Chrysler 74. Let's talk about the plans, everything I think I'm gonna do to it. Everything I hope I take you on a journey to doing with it. But without further ado, today's vlog, let's get started.
I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my.
All right, family, we're back with another one. Listen, man, today, let's talk about some updates. A few vlogs, last vlog I gave you, kind of talked about the Scat Pack. You kind of heard everything that was happening there. But let's talk about the 74. We actually got some movement. Like, finally, I think. I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to jinx us. You're on this journey with me, but I think we got some movement. So catch up to speed. If you don't know, 1974 Chrysler NewYorker Imperial. This was my grandfather's vehicle. I remember as a kid rolling around with my grandfather. You can watch the video about that, but I'll give you a little recap. Going to, I'm in Kansas City right now, Kansas City, Kansas, where I grew up, born and raised. Used to ride with my grandfather, Chico sticks and all, going to. How many people remember Chico sticks? Like, come on, where my people at? So going to the grocery store, riding with him in this, man, just remember the car. So, grandfather passed, it switched hands a few times, ended up in my dad's hands, or not maybe a few times, maybe switched hands once or twice. Anyway, I know the full story. He had it somewhere being worked on, but just had it sitting there for a while, and it was sitting there. They called him like, hey, we need to kind of get some movement going. What you gonna do? I told him like, hey, I'll come along with you, help out with the project, but you gotta give me kind of like full reign of it. Took a little back and forth communication, but he was like, cool, let's do it. So I dumped some money into it to get it running. Then of course it's an older vehicle, needs a restore, so had issues with it. No surprise there. So it's been sitting in, I've switched houses once, and you see it behind me, but I had it somewhere. I spent, I don't know, I forget how much, maybe, 8 to 10, somewhere around that. Forget, check the video, see what I said last video on the New Yorker. That's what I spent on it. So now I've just been sitting here recently, over the past 2 months or so. I've actually been calling around, trying to find somebody that is willing kind of to take on this project. Shout out to Steve Jackson, Big Jacks, gave me one referral, kind of went back and forth on, hey, this is what I want to do. Then, gentleman kind of ghosted me. I put a post up on kind of social media like, hey, does anybody know, like, give me some referrals. I'm trying to get this project started, posted pictures. Big Jacks came through again, sent me a guy's information, actually connected with him, and here in the next few weeks should be dropping off the Chrysler NewYorker to him, so we can start working on some of the electrical and kind of going through some of the issues, multiple things. Again, full restore car, but I was looking for somebody that will allow me to kind of film, because this is content, right? I'm gonna get the car worked on regardless, but I want to be able to film to kind of bring you all along the journey. So this guy was open to it. Total transparency. I haven't worked with him before. I trust the referral source of who referred me to him, but it could turn out to be great. It could turn out to be not so great, but whatever it is, I'm gonna take you along that journey, and you'll learn and see right along with me. So plans, here's what I'm hoping to do. I do not have a lot of money just sitting in the bank somewhere. I wish I did. I wish I just had stacks of cash, money on money, but I just don't have that. So I'm gonna have to take this kind of steady and slow, and it's good to do that. That way we can kind of go on this journey. It's gonna take a while. This is not a once I drop it off, it's gonna be 2 months, and then we got a fully, renovated, but a full car that has been, kind of done inside out. It's not gonna be that way. It's gonna take some time, unless, somebody watching just wants to give me $1 million and we'll get it in. But I'm patient with it. This is gonna be a forever. This car is not going anywhere at all. So we got time, just a matter of having resources. So I'm gonna work through that. We're gonna start kind of getting some things done. My goal is really just even in the exterior rough of it, if I can get some of the electrical done and just get some different things to where it's starting, love to take you all just kind of rolling around in the rough. Like, I'll do it. We'll throw some wheels on there and get it in. So I at least want to be able to drive around in it, and that'll be cool. I won't do it all the time, but just to pull it out, just to go around the block or something like that. Go to Dairy Queen, for Christ's sake. But just to be able to drive it would be pretty cool. The windows work and all this other stuff. So we'll see. Prepared to throw a little bit of money into it initially to kind of get this thing started. But I'm excited about it. Again, 1974. Christ, I don't have a name for it. I need to kind of figure out something to honor my grandfather to name the vehicle. We'll figure that out, and I'll let you know what that is. But decided to take the journey with the 1974 Chrysler NewYorker. We need to get the lights working. What else? We need to get the interior done. I'm gonna hit you with some B-roll footage of it again, just so you can see. So those that are new can kind of see where we're at with it, and we're gonna get it in, man. I'm like, if it's anything that touches my heart more, it's like this car and the excitement of getting some motion done on it, like being able to get like, come on, let's get some things in place, let's get active with it to do it, because it's been sitting for a long time without it being touched, and I don't really like that. So I want to get things rolling now. If the Range Rover acts right and doesn't give me any issues that have to pull my resources that way, then we'll be perfect and able to focus on this vehicle. So knock on whatever, knock on air, wood, but let's all pray that the Range Rover is good and doesn't give me any more issues, and then we'll be able to focus on the 74 NewYorker. So not join, but subscribe, man, but make sure you stay in tune with these. So this is what I've done to the channel. Let me kind of tell you this, is we've broken the channel up into playlists. So there's a playlist for the 08 Range Rover, there is a playlist for the Scat Pack, and there is a playlist for the 74 NewYorker. A lot of the content, 98% of my content is going to be broken up into those three cars. So we'll throw some family things in there, but I decided this time around to focus more on the car content, because I know that's what most of the subscribers and why you have joined the channel is to kind of tune into that content. So that's where most of the content, that's the kind of direction we'll be heading. So those three playlists, look forward to giving you some updates. We'll hit you with 4 vlogs a month. So every Saturday I'll be dropping a vlog. So that'll be the days I drop. Back on that grind again, so look forward to it, man. But stay tuned. The next video you should see on the NewYorker on that playlist is me kind of with tow truck, whatever, getting it out of the garage, taking it to the gentleman's house, and you'll meet him at the same time I will, and then we'll get to work on this thing. So until next time, man, like I always say, continue to be blessed. I'm here with you. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Hopefully you love me too, and support. I don't have to know you, don't have to see you in order to kind of spread love and to wish you the best. So let's do this thing together, man. Take this journey with me. Again, 08 Range Rover, Scat Pack, Chrysler NewYorker. If you're watching this video, you say, you know what, I'm just interested in the Chrysler NewYorker content, subscribe, because we will be dropping content on that. So slow and steady is going to win the race, and we'll get it in. So until next time, family, I'll see you. Next video dropping soon, a week from today, on a Saturday. Boom. To it.
Can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no